Good morning and welcome to the wonderful world of Des Moines. Now just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello.
Hello?
Today I had a question from one of our viewers that made me think about a lot of things, and I thought maybe it would be interesting to other viewers. And they asked me, how do we get Craig to get rid of toys or other items that he collects? For the most part, we haven't really had an issue with that because we call Craig Even Steven. When he gets one thing, like if he gets a new book or a DVD, he brings down another one from his collection for me to take to Goodwill. I think he really has a fear of his room getting over-cluttered. In our other house, his room was pretty cluttered because it was a small room.
And he kept a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, at the time, he was still transitioning over to DVDs. I mean, he had like packing boxes. You all know what I'm talking about. The ones that are, they're like, 3 feet tall by 18 inches by 24 inches. And when we left to come up here, we probably had 4 boxes of DVDs and videos, and 2 of them were just completely old VHS tapes. Mm-hmm. And we didn't have the space we had plenty of space in his room, but we didn't set up a lot of shelves and everything right away. Mm-hmm. So he just left that stuff in the boxes, and that out of sight, out of mind kind of mentality helped with getting rid of them. But of course, we've always had to talk him through some of that stuff.
And he did realize when he got rid of them. We had them in the basement for months, it was well over a year.
Well, there was a box in the garage and a box in the basement.
Once in a while, he would go downstairs and just look at the videos in that box, but we really didn't think he'd miss it if we did get rid of them. But not long after we sent them to Goodwill, Craig asked where his VHS tapes were. But he took it pretty well. I don't remember what you said to him, though.
Well, we talked about it. I mean, I said, look what you've got for your streaming things now. You've got all those different ones. And I said, if you're looking for a specific video, I said you can search. If it's Disney, of course, you'd be on Disney Plus. I said, but you can search. We had Paramount at that time,
mm-hmm. and we have a lot of platforms.
Hulu and Netflix and Prime Video. I said you just type those in. And a lot of those videos are out there streaming. And it was right. A lot of them were, but even then, he kind of got to where he just, maybe I don't want them anyway. So
I feel like most of the stuff he watches is on YouTube, like the old stuff, or he finds it on...
Yep, and he's found a lot of stuff there too.
He finds a lot of stuff on Disney Plus or one of the other streaming. I think the VHS and the DVDs are more of a collection. He watches the DVDs in the car.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he ever watches them at home.
Nope.
But the VHS, he did watch it in Knoxville, but it was usually a problem because he would pick up VHS tapes at Goodwill or one of the thrift stores, and then we'd get home and they wouldn't work. The VCR would eat them.
Yeah, a lot of them, they'd set in somebody else's hot garage or something, and they just didn't want to wind through
the old VHS tapes are always a problem.
Yeah.
And it was a big trigger too. When they wouldn't play, then he would get very upset. So we were ready to get rid of those VHS tapes. It just took a while for Craig to be able to let go. I think the move helped tremendously. The only thing Craig never gets rid of is any of his Webkins. I think he'll have those forever.
Yeah.
But those aren't really a problem. I mean,
No,
that's all that
they're small.
Yeah. Yes.
They're not very big.
Yeah.
I'm the one that has more trouble holding on to stuff.
It's very true.
Yeah.
How do you talk your husband into getting rid of things?
Yeah, I've got lots of stuff from when I was a kid that I still have.
The sentimental value
Yeah.
is real. I didn't have a lot of stuff that was saved from my childhood, so I didn't really have to let go of any of that.
Yeah, I was a bad hoarder for quite a while on old computer electronic stuff, routers and stuff like that.
You always said you always
Yeah.
thought there'd be another use for it.
Yeah,
Which you
yeah.
have. Also, you have that problem with containers. You don't like to throw away a
I
good
know.
jar
Oh,
or.
yeah. That's in my family, clear back to my grandpa.
Yeah.
We like storage. We love things that we can store stuff in. They're great for organizing your garage, though. I've used a few of
Craig
them.
also has a hard time he does have a hard time getting rid of, like, he doesn't want to get a new cell phone, and he really needs a new cell phone.
Yeah, he's running an Apple 8 right now.
Yeah,
And we've got a. Oh, what do we have?
We have 14s.
Yeah, and we have a 12 that you had.
Right, that he could
was
use.
almost brand new, and he just won't switch. He doesn't want to switch over to. We'd let him get a brand new 14, but
We're going to have to do it
Yeah.
because he's having more and more trouble getting an internet connection when we're away from home.
and we all know how Apple phones run on their battery.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've been caught in that lie a couple times. That, oh no, we don't make it to where your battery will wear down.
Oh yeah,
Wrong.
it definitely does. The longer
Yes.
you've had your phone, the
Yeah.
faster the battery goes down.
Yeah.
But I still like the Apple phone, the iPhone, so we'll always have
Yeah.
them. There's a lot of features. The Find My iPhone is a great one.
We don't use that.
Which, well, we use a different one. We use Life 360,
Yep.
which also ties into someone made a comment today that reminded me that if Craig was lost, we could also use use the Find My iPhone, but we really use Life 360 more, and that would be a lot of help in finding him. Hopefully he'll never get that lost to where we would have to use that kind of a tracking service, but that is a really good thing about them carrying a cell phone.
Yeah, I would like to get him to where, I don't know if any of you have heard of it. I believe the app is called 3 Words. And what it is you open up the app and you click a button and it'll give it's 3 words. It'd say like Delta John Apple. And what that does is it doesn't matter if you're in a parking lot or in your basement or in a forest, that triangulates to almost to your, like within 5 feet of where you are. A lot of hikers and everything, they use it to make sure and again, you have to have cell phone reception. Mm-hmm. And if the woods get remote, it's kind of spotty. That's where you see them climb the tree to try to get a signal. But it's supposed to be really good that way. And that would pinpoint him down too for, if there was any kind of serious rescue or something. But I have it on my phone, but I don't think anybody else does.
Yeah. I can't foresee any reason why we would ever need that, and I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
I did want to share kind of a funny story about Craig. A long time ago, he had a hole in his sock, and I told him we had to throw it away. And Craig, he had a long goodbye to that sock, which I can't remember all the things he said, but it was almost like he had a funeral for his sock.
It was like a wake. I mean,
he talked about the sock and how they'd been through a lot of together. And
he had been to Florida with that sock, and
luckily he doesn't have such a hard time letting go of things like that anymore, but that is the one thing I remember that was really hard for Craig to let go of. He had a hard time letting go of his old computer too. Luckily someone gave us that very nice
curved monitor.
Yeah, the nice curved monitor, and that sparked a reason for us to push getting a new computer because his old one was so old it wasn't really compatible with that new monitor.
Yeah, it wouldn't run the display as high as what that monitor was capable of. So it ended up a little bit grainy. So I thought, he'll want it, and we switched him off. I just got him a real small business class HP mini PC.
And for that, we just had to talk about it and explain that's what was going to happen. And he didn't like it at first, and he was really fretting about it. He knew what day it was coming, and it was funny because it was like he was excited, but he was scared. He was checking all the time to see if that had arrived. But then he'd talk about how he was sad that he had to let go of his old computer. And then once it was here, it was great. He loved it. Like, he understood why he needed a new computer. And he even, I think he likes it better because what did you set up for him? A home screen.
Well, I got him logged in on YouTube. He has a YouTube account, but he would never use it. So I logged it in, and then I had it where his homepage on that comes up automatically when he uses Microsoft Edge.
At first, he was afraid to shut his computer off because he was afraid that would go away.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, and that's why he never used to. He would always just let it kind of go dormant, fall asleep on its own, because then all of his stuff that he likes to look at, he didn't realize it would be there on his own login. So after about 3 days, everything he's wanting to look at, shows up on his homepage. So works out really good. So he was happy about it, and it's way faster than his old one was.
So that's the experiences that I can think of with getting Craig to let go of things.
Yeah, it came natural to him over time.
Yeah, right. It took time. I would love to hear other people's experiences, and especially if I could share them with the other viewers who may be having a problem with that. If you have any ideas or tips, please feel free to email us at ourdailyview1992@gmail.com. I love getting your emails and answering them and getting to know everyone better. Today's video is going to be a little different. I have a video from when we were in Florida and we went to Magic Kingdom that I never have gotten edited. So that's what today's video is going to be. And then the next day we'll be back to our regular format. But for this video, we'll let you see the fun that we had our last day at Magic Kingdom back in May. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Peace.
So today's our last day. How are you feeling?
Feeling sad, Mama.
You feel sad we're going home?
Yup.
How many more days would you want to stay?
I don't know.
You just want to live in Florida?
No.
No, we'd miss Livy and Josie and Stephanie and Bennett and Haley, wouldn't we?
Yup.
And Dusty.
Yup.
Yeah.
We're coming home.
But we're coming back. We're coming back to Florida for your birthday, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that'll be good. That's not that far away. What are we doing today?
Going to Magic Kingdom, where it all began.
Yeah. Yes, that's the first park we ever went to, wasn't it?
Yup.
What year was that?
1999.
It was a long time ago.
Right.
And you were our tour guide even then.
Yup.
You knew right where to go.
Yep.
Just from looking at books and watching videos.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do today at Magic Kingdom?
Ride the Tron coaster.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, we'll have to try and get in a virtual queue for that, but we probably can. Anything else you want to do while we're there?
Ride the Big Thunder Run Railroad Mountain.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And the Haunted Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
Jungle Cruise.
Uh-huh.
And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Oh, you want to do it all.
Yep.
You know what I want to... What do you think I want to do the most when we're there?
What's that?
I want to go to the Carousel of Progress and ride the People Mover.
Right.
'Cause we didn't get to do those yet. And those are two of my favorites. Anything you want to eat while we're there?
What about the one with the singing alien?
Oh, yeah. We can go there. What's it called? Tomorrowland Terrace?
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
All right. We should be ready to go in just a little bit.
Okay.
It's our last day at Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
Heading through the turnstiles of parking.
We actually got here early today, too. It's only 9:22. We've had a little trouble getting out of bed this vacation. We haven't been early birds like usual.
Why ain't that with trouble?
I don't know. We're just having trouble waking up in the morning.
I'm just old, Craig.
You're old?
Yeah, I'm old.
You mean you're not gonna ride?
I'll write some of them for you.
Magic Kingdom's a lot better that way. There's really no thrill rides in Magic Kingdom, so.
Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Getting a little bit overstimulated waiting for the tram.
Yes.
You're just too excited about Magic Kingdom, aren't you? It's the tram.
Hello everyone, if you're ready for the tram, please weigh into the tram. We're just
Alright.
push down and pull out of the door. All gas closed, please are facing forward, no left seating time for no children. You wait now running. We'll be open until 11 p.m. Today's our travels will be running until 12:30 a.m. So if you don't want to go back to your car walking, be there before 12:30. So guys, the Magic.
Alright, today we're taking the ferry boat to Magic Kingdom. It looks like the least busy. Monorail looks a little bit crazy right now.
You're entering now. You are entering at the back of the boat. Continue all the way to the front of the boat. You will be closer to the exit. Also, you can make a space for the people coming behind.
It took us about 10 minutes to get on the ferry. It's just about to the top of Craig's Patience today. So the ferry ride took us about 23 minutes from the time we got in line to the time we got to the park. Just for frame of reference, if you're wondering, this is a pretty busy time right now because we got here at opening. It doesn't always take that long for the ferry if it's not busy. It's a beautiful day for Magic Kingdom today. It's only in the 70s right now, and the high is only going to be in the low 80s. Right now it's 10:20, so there's a lot of congestion on Main Street. There we go. Fun. We are headed for Big Thunder Mountain. Coming into Frontierland. Guess what I just did?
What is it?
I booked us Liberty Tree Tavern at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Wait, do you know what? Probably wasn't a good time to tell him. Farewell, Splash Mountain. We will surely miss you. But we're excited to see Tiana. Splash Mountain was one of Craig's favorite rides. But he is excited about Tiana. Waiting for Big Thunder Mountain. I think Craig's a little tired this morning. He keeps yawning.
Best of Mom, here we go. Hey, see Mom back there. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go.
Going into Pecos Bill to cool off and get a drink while we wait for our Haunted Mansion return time. Want to try this? I think you just got some whipped cream at that time.
Very good.
You gonna eat the flour? Nope. It's an edible flour. So what does it taste like, buddy?
Hey, it's liver lips.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Next up, Haunted Mansion.
Surely stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors,
There's the Haunted Mansion? What? It's cool.
which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
Uh-oh, we gotta find a way out.
It was a little nerve-wracking because Haunted Mansion kept stalling, but we made it just in time for the parade.
Yep.
We can hear it, we just can't see it yet. Okay, where we'll be eating lunch after the parade. Liberty Tree Tavern. Craig's favorite place to eat in Magic Kingdom. It's a family-style meal.
Royal guests from near and far, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for a magical celebration in the streets. Dreams will become a part of the magic, for the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade!
We decided to check out the Haunted Mansion gift shop. We've never spent much time in there. We saw a lot of cool merchandise. I hope you'll enjoy taking a look around. Haunted Mansion purse. Actually, that's $40, which seems like a bargain. Oh, that's
That'd
cool.
be nice, but I'm afraid it'd get swiped off your vehicle.
Yeah.
Hard to say. That's super cool.
I don't know.
though.
It might be worth a try. I like it.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Craig, did you see Haunted Mansion Mickey?
This must open. Is this open? It's really trying to get
What you do? Oh, pulling his sleeves down? He doesn't look comfortable, huh? You have to fix his sleeves. Cute,
My
Craig.
ghostly green.
This is cute. These are actually really cute. I actually have this sweatshirt. I got it at the Boo Bash. We bought that too, Craig. We can go with our Disney ride vehicles. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I like the waffle weave.
I'm trying to. It's just printed on there. It's not seen.
Puzzle set. It's printed. Hi.
Now opening with Lancaster party. How you guys doing?
There's a place in here you can sit and wait till they call your name for your table. What are you looking the most forward to eating here?
Thanksgiving dinner.
What are you gonna eat the most of? Turkey?
Yeah, turkey.
Stuffing?
Yeah, turkey and stuffing.
Mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
And gravy?
Yeah.
And stuffing?
Yeah.
As you can see, this restaurant has a colonial theme. Lots of attention to detail. It's a pretty big restaurant with lots of seating. Right here. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Yes, we have.
I gotcha. And how about me, sir?
We'll take a Coke also.
Yeah, Diet Coke, I suppose.
I'll be back shortly. Is it okay if I take the menus?
Sure. This is the salad, which is very good. It has craisins and some Parmesan, some radishes, and I believe it's a vinaigrette dressing. Also, some nice rolls.
Piece of turkey.
Stuffing.
Stuffing next. How about the meats? Do you want
The meats.
You want the pork?
Yeah.
You want to try the pork? And you want some of the roast beef?
Yes, please.
Put that there. Well, you probably want a little bit more.
It looks so good.
Yeah. You want some stuffing?
Yep.
Is that a big enough spoon?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Alright, now you want some mac and cheese? I could probably just let you get
I
this.
was gonna say, he probably could get that. Just getting some mac and cheese. Then there's also some gravy for the potatoes. There's potatoes and beans over here.
Oh, man.
Yep. Give you a little close up of my plate. There's some roast beef. I have some stuffing. There's pork, mashed potatoes. Those green beans are really good.
Did you see the dark meat underneath there?
Oh no, I didn't notice that at all. Craig has mac and cheese. How is the mac and cheese, Craig?
Tastes good.
We do bring you more of whatever you asked for. We wanted some more roast beef. The roast beef's really delicious. Such a great gravy. More mashed potatoes and more stuffing. They've brought us more rolls. And of course, drink refills if we want them. Okay, here's dessert. It's called Ooey Gooey Toffee Cake. So there's cake underneath that ice cream, which I see toffee bits on, and chocolate syrup. A deconstructed look. It is definitely ooey gooey. Craig, can you give me a review of Liberty Tree Tavern?
Liberty Tree Tavern is the best restaurant. The food tastes great. The waiter seems nice. I gave it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and a Craigie Bamboo seal of approval.
What was your favorite thing you ate?
The turkey.
We're headed into Adventureland to ride the Jungle Cruise. This camel here, you kind of have to watch out for, because once in a while he spits water at people.
Welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous around the world. My name is Skipper Cody. That's first name Skipper, last name Cody, and I'll be your skipper. I'll be your guide. I'll be your social director. Oh yeah, and if you don't pay attention to me, I will be your swim instructor. For as long as we go down to some of the greatest jungle rivers of the world. Speaking of, we are heading into the Amazon rainforest. And did you know, my friends, that in the Amazon rainforest, it rains about 683 days a year. Yeah, that's almost every day. It's going to be a long 12 minutes. Over here to your left is more water. Give it up for more water, everyone. Give it up. Or as they like to call it here, Inspiration Falls. Now, I bet most of you are wondering, why do we call it Inspiration Falls? Thank you for asking. That was so nice of you. Yes, these rushing, gushing waters inspire you to go. Everybody say, ah. All right, let's wake up this jungle. Everybody say, ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Now say, oh. Now go. Sounds like a bunch of turkeys on that list. We're now heading into the Congo River. We will see how far we can go. Up ahead to your left, sitting in a tree, a giant S-I-N-G. It is a giant python. Ooh. Yes, I know it's so close, my friends, but the rest of the way is safe.
twice today. Wow. What an honor for you and not for me. I've never seen a big group of elephants like this before. It's really unheard of. You know, fun fact about elephants. Did you know they can grow up to 4 feet? Yeah, most humans grow up to 2. One on each leg. Isn't that amazing? Oh, wait, look over here to your right. A baby elephant playing under a full moon. Wow. Now, a lot of them are very mischievous. They like to spray our boats, like this guy. Do you mind spraying the side of the boat for me? Go, 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 go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. A little dry humor for you there. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about her. She's a little shy. She'll have her trunks on today. A lot of people think there's water coming out of their noses. Well, it's not. No, it is not. We will soon be heading back to one of the most dangerous parts of our journey. We have a great little gift shop for you. It's actually ran by some South American monkeys. They get our merchandise for us. You'd be very surprised. Kids, I don't want kids. I don't want to watch your kids. And children, watch your parents. I don't have parents. I don't want parents. I don't want to watch your parents. And millennials, watch each other. We only have each other now. Now, see, you're going to get off on this dock on our right over here, not the dock on the left. We do have 2 of them just in case. That's why we call it a paradox around here. But we have 2 people in khaki up there. They're going to help you out of the boat. We call that a paradox. Oh, I said that. But soon you'll be heading into the real jungle out there. We call it the tragic kingdom. Magic, sorry. Man, that was a Freudian slip. You know when you say one thing but you really mean your mother? Another. Well, there you go again. But you know what, guys, this is just the end of your journey. It's only going to go uphill from here. Do you know why? Because when you exit, you have to go up a hill. Oh. Yeah, I don't think she remembers after all this time. Now, folks, you know, we're still in a little bit of a giraffe jam here. They're going to put someone in that poor little catapult right there. So, now, folks, we're going to play a little game with you guys. It's kind of a 3-parter. I'm going to start with a joke, and I want to know if you guys know how to end the joke. Okay, first one. Here we go. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Ground beef, that's correct.
Oh, good job, Craig.
What do you call a cow with 1 leg? Lean beef. Okay. And this last one's really, really easy. Please shout it out if you know it. What do you call a cow that goes to church?
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Holy cow, that's really good. I was actually looking for pasteurized.
I'm not sure what makes the blade light up like it should. There you go. You have to. There. That's actually pretty cool. This is from the skull collection, it says. Oh, here's a little treasure chest. Does it open?
No.
Make a cute little jewelry box, maybe. Thing to keep your treasures in. Some Pirates of the Caribbean Christmas ornaments. Craig, how did you like the Jungle Cruise?
It was stupendous, spectacular, astonishing, colossal. And it's good too.
I thought that was the best skipper, maybe the best skipper we've ever had. He was great. He made the Jungle Cruise more fun. Pirates.
That's where we were at. Yeah.
Are you ready, Mighty?
Ready, matey.
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
10? I'll give you 20.
Pipe down, young gentlemen, and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the local Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears tell 'tis only me what's got the goods. Keep still. I'm studying me map.
Then give a divine singing voice. Do help yourself to a drink. Small one. Drink up. We have a shout out. Yes.
After we got off, you're not supposed to get off as soon as the thing opens up. Just say, like, stop riding.
We're coming to one of my favorite attractions. Hey.
Good morning, princess.
Hello. Craig, do you like the carousel progress?
Yes, I am.
What do you like about it?
The seasons.
Like the different scenes?
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
Yeah, I like the song too.
It was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City. Hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fellow, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic.
Great start.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in the... You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you ready, dear? Give him a left, you big lord.
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I gave my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
Get a bed. Oh, there we go.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos.
Did you just notice that Dad's hair's gray?
I got like Paige and Miss Moore. Oh, I'm great. All right, everybody.
Y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
Time for a rest, Craig.
Gracias. Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily...
Why do you like to ride the People Mover, Craig?
See Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I like it. I like it because you can just ride around and see the park. I think we're gonna hit a gift shop and then we're gonna head out of the park. And Craig is ready to be done. I don't disagree. The sun is pretty intense. Confectionery. Yeah, the Main Street Confectionery. I have not been in this store. There is one thing I'm looking for. We're about to head out of Magic Kingdom for our last time for this trip anyway.
Bye. See you in Iowa. See you in Iowa.